What's happening, Trekkers? Peter Von Panda here with my Star Trek The Next Generation tricorder, light and sound tricorder. But this is what they call a miniature. And I'm just going to open it up with my Kube knife here because there is a little sticker on it. So this thing is obviously much smaller than the original tricorders. As you can see, this box that fits in my hand says that. Some people have been saying, hey, this is like a 2/3 size replica. I don't think it can be even that big because, to be honest, I have one of the original toy replicas, and I really like it. So it comes with a couple different things, and again, it's called a miniature. And we have some stickers, so there are some assembly required. And the instructions here, hopefully I remember where everything goes. Is this a medical one or just the standard, like, Geo one? Comes in a plastic bag here, so we'll open it up. Oh, just the standard tricorder. And looks pretty good. I mean, looks like we've got a little tab here to activate the battery. It's 1 volt, 1.5 volt times 3. Little speaker on the back, some screws holding it on. You have the handheld sensor piece right there that's molded in, and then your front-facing sensor. And then these would be lights typically, and then you get that beveled edge on the flap because you can open it up just like this. Ooh, it's got a lot of clicking. Something kind of holding it from opening all the way. There we go. Oh, now it clicks into place. That's kind of cool. Pretty awesome. We've got some LEDs behind the little screen there. I'm not sure if I can silence anything, but I guess as long as it's open, it's going to keep doing that. These don't light up here, but these do light up in sequence, so it's kind of cool. These are all flashing. I mean, other than the size being too small, which would probably be perfect for kids, it looks a lot like, it looks exactly like the original ones. Now, if I get it that far, it looks like it stops, and then it'll close up like that. So, first things first, we have to put on the decals correctly. Now, the other thing we have to do here is take a look at this book, because these miniatures come with these little books, and it is 48 pages of tricorder history, which is kind of crazy. Oh, Jedzia. So, you might know, like, the tricorders from the original series. And then they look like that one's a communicator and some other stuff. So, pretty cool. We get this little book. Wouldn't mind it being a little bigger for my hands. My big mitts here. Let me put on the stickers and then take a look at the finished product. Alright, got everything on. Now it's starting to really look like a tricorder. And the lights do shut off after a while. Guess so we close it and open it back up to get them activated again here. But, man, once we get it open, like I said, this thing is pretty cool. I mean, it really does feel like a tricorder, just, I don't know, 2/3 right? Maybe. I'm actually starting to think that maybe that's a pretty good estimate. Pretty cool, though. I dig it. It kind of brings me back to my childhood. You can see here geological, meteorological, and biological functions. And then, you know, on the original toy, this was a molded-in rocker switch or rotary switch there. And down here, this emergency button also was recessed and molded in, so it wasn't just a decal. Now, I get why they didn't do that, especially when you have to put decals on there, but a little bit of differences. And then, you know, obviously they've just molded in the sensors there too. But pretty cool, man. I love the fact that you can still get this kind of stuff brand new. Thank God TNG isn't dead. You should pick this up. They are cheap, and if you are a Star Trek fan, you're going to love it. Because I know I do. I'll put a link to it in the description. Peter Von Panda. Out.